My name is Trevor McGee, and before I begin, I would like to take a moment right now to personally thank each and every one of you that submitted a video, and to tell you that you are incredible, phenomenal, extraordinary, inspirational, amazing for doing this. Seriously. There's 40 million people that watch the show and have all their strategies on how to win, and they're not afraid to tell you this. But you took it to the next level. You chose to take Survivor on head on, to engage Survivor by sending in your video, to tell the whole world that you are the ultimate survivor, that you can outwit, outplay, outlast anyone. And I believe you. I believe that every single one of you, you have that power to do this. The only thing that will take you out is yourself if you decide to quit. Because Survivor is not going to cancel their season, which means that they're going to have more spots open up, more spots open up. Every season there's going to be more spots opened up. So your opportunity to get in there is all up to you, of how well you can outwit, outlast, and outplay people right now. Now also realize what we're doing in this competition right now is like real life Survivor. What happens when the first people get to this, the season first starts? You're in a tribe and you must work together to achieve your ward challenges, to achieve that idol. So right now we must work together here, in my opinion, to make sure we secure the right, that the fact that we have a right to vote. Then we make those ward challenges where we expand from one person to 2, to 3, to 4, to 10. We must build up a trust level here that we will stay in the game 100%. That no matter what happens, and there's been a lot of stuff happening here with glitches in the internet, to the way the rules, to some of the people bring up stuff saying, hey, this and that and this, where people are going, they're like, and they're letting that take themselves out. They're forgetting why we're here. We're here to outwit, outlast, outplay, which means we have to get the rights to keep voting for ourselves, the right that this window stays open, and this vehicle for way we can get on the show stays there. Let me just put it that way. Because this whole process, it took 10 years to get to this level. Right now, that you have the choice right now, we either destroy it or we make it work. And if you look at the disclaimer, you can see exactly how nervous they were about even starting this. I mean, you read it, it tells you everything over the sun, under the moon, and over the sea, to the fact that they have a right to totally ignore you. To choose who they want in the best interest of the show. Key point. Best interest of the show. Because they have 40 million people writing on it. We have 2,100 people that have submitted a video. So don't take it personally if you think you're being shafted or put aside on this, because they have responsibility to make sure the show is successful. And if they don't, there will be no Survivor for us either, because they'll cancel. So they're looking after our best interests. And when we come to the top 10 here, where a lot of people are freaking out, going, oh my God, how do you choose these 10 people? What's the relation between a fisherman and the martial art person and the person who works 2 jobs? How could that be possible? Take a moment and breathe and step back. Look at the casting they do for every show. You'll notice 20 different characters. A Rupert, a Ross, a Rob, a Jerry, a James. 20 different types of people. And that's what makes the show interesting, which keeps the energy of these people mixing, how they work. The Verns in your face. Then look at our top 10. And you'll find 10 different characters. Just give you a hint of one. Vern. We have a military guy. We have a martial arts person. We have a person that's singing, a person that's rapping, a mathematician, intellect person. We have a fisherman, just like a Rupert. We have a fisherman in this top 10. And then they put another person in there to honor you as a fan and honor every single person who has applied over and over and over again, to show you that if you keep your determination, you hold true to being a soul, true survivor, and you never give up, you will be chosen. He tried 21 times to get to this level. But also look at his video, how his video evolved, and the quality of his video right now after trying 21 times. And it's definitely there. That's the key aspect of us working together to improve our videos, of us taking all our videos and putting them on my Facebook group page so that we can vote on them, so we can give suggestions how to improve them. And to realize if we have an excellent video and it comes across the producer's desk, they're going to hone in on it right away and go, I want that video. I want that person to come for a casting call. I want to see more of that person. And they've proved it in this contest alone. By 2 people submitting the video that's in the top 10. They saw it. Both of them, there's an audio problem here. Correct it, but everything else in that video, I like it, and that's what we're looking for. And they put it up for us to give you a clear message that if you send them a video and it's something that they really, really like, they will call you back. It's not just a numbers game here, and they won't just slide your video across. If it's something that's going to make their 40 million fans happy, they are willing to step out of their office, their directory, to go and contact you and go, hey, what you got here is fantastic. Can you improve on it? And that's what they're asking every single episode. Can you improve on it? Every time they have a show, they have to improve on it with the characters. So we have to improve on ourselves in this aspect. We have to hold our right now, our ground, to the fact that them keeping this element where we can vote through, where we can expand that up with trust, where we can increase our numbers. Right now, we're all over the place. And it's the beginning of the season. It's the beginning of this whole testing zone. Just like Survivor, we need to pull our forces together. We need to pull each other together to start promoting this, that this is the best thing going. To get behind the 10 people that are up there and say, hey, you're fantastic. How can we pump you up here? Who are we going to pick for the best person going forward on the information that we know of on each one? To make sure when they go to that casting call, they got the support of 2,100 people, even if they didn't choose your favorite. You go around and go, okay, you didn't choose the fisherman, you chose this one, I'm going this way. Or you didn't choose him, you chose the fisherman. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter who's the end person. Just like in Survivor itself, who wins the game, not who wins the games, but it doesn't matter who it is. At the end, you have to get behind that person, that member of your tribe, in order to make sure you guys advance to go forward. Because if we can get behind this person, make sure they're totally empowered, when they go to the casting call, they're going to blow it away. When they get on Survivor, they're going to blow it away. And when they blow it away, and they win everything, then the producer will come back and go, hey, the process that we put over here, the one that we were testing, it works. Instead of taking 1, let's take 10. Then pretty soon, let's take 20. We are the fundamental groundworks here for a brand new process. And how we handle it will determine our future with it. So take your videos, send them to me, so I can put them on my Facebook page or log directly into my Facebook group, put them there, so then other people can come and vote on them. So when everyone votes on them, I guarantee you one thing right now. I will take the top 10 videos, and one way or another, that producers from CBS will look at them. And they will look at them because we're going to grow the group of these, They will look at them because not only are we going to try, the goal is to get every single one of us to submit a video, 2,100 of us, into this group. Then to get each one of us to bring 10 of our friends to start with. That makes us 21,000. Then to expand out to 100 friends, 210,000 people. Then over time, whether you go to Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, on average, we each bring in 500 people, which means you could bring 5 in, someone else could bring 1,000 in. You still have an average of 500. But if we each bring 500 people in, we'll have 1 million people in our group. Now look at it. 1 million people who are active promoting and telling people to watch the show are worth at least 40 people who tune into it. 40 to 1, which means our 1 million people become 40 million, which means the producers are going to give us more leeway. They're going to trust us more. They're going to expand this open more for us based on our actions of making it a win-win situation. The more we increase the ratings, the more they increase the stuff they give to us, the more reward challenges they give to us. The more we have the opportunity to get on the show to empower